Right, you gotta be.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Miami. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now, here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
The kick out to Walt. Outside Bryant. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He knows they're up against an excellent defense. He's been planning ways to get around that. He said it won't be easy. We have to fight for every basket, but this is our first matchup against them this year. Maybe we can catch them off guard. And if they adjust to that, well, we're going to have to adjust back. We'll see whose strategy pays off better. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And one of the most predictable things to do would be to play the one-on-one game. You want to work the basketball, work deep into the clock if you have to.
And Kobe drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Westbrook with it. Chamberlain down low. A second chance effort. Nice D from Duncan.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Robertson outside. Driving to the basket. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Outside, George. Launches a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Robertson. Driving inside. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Havlicek. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Substitution.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Great D that time from Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And they take the lead.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Payton surveying the floor. Morant with the steal. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's Morant missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Shaq. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's LeBron. Miami grabs the miss. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. The shot by Pierce will not go. The drive by James. And James throws it down.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Doncic left side. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Miami trailing. And here is Payton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Doncic left side. Outside Pierce. Lets the three fly. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Back to LeBron. With some arc. Count it.
LeBron James.
James has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morant surveying the D. James outside. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Now Payton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Payton. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. There's a screen by Bryant. Pass to Duncan. A 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Here's Kidd. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They get it back. Good ball movement here by the Heat. From deep three-point range. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Out to Payton. No good with the triple. Stolen by O'Neal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Just 3 to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. They get it again. Lets it go with a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Miami. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Los Angeles. Now here's Robertson. It's Bryant, high post. Havlicek outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Outside Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, when Russell Westbrook is attacking and getting downhill, forget about it. The fouls are going to come on the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Westbrook. And he makes that one. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Well, this is Russell Westbrook's comfort zone, right? Good size at the guard position, excellent vertical. It's easy for him in there.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And clearly you can hear what the crowd thinks about that call.
Here's Kidd, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
And it's Ingram missing. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain. A shot that time, not on target. LeBron outside. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Pierce. Outside for George. Here's Chamberlain. Thompson from long range. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles making a switch here. Los Angeles trails by 6. LeBron outside. Curry with a wide open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
Kidd. Duncan with the block. And they get it back. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Curry. In the corner, it's Ingram. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Kidd with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Malone's shot good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Jason Kidd.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And so Duncan nails them both. 44 seconds left in the third. And it's Pierce in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Curry with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points so far.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Not going to go that time. Pass to Havlicek for the tie. And Shaq pulls it down.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Miami leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Westbrook. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the 2-possession lead.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Paul George grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Out left to the wing. Curry with the steal. Havlicek outside. Drills the leaner.
John Havlicek.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Shaq. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. But O'Neal might just make them regret it.
2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Now here's Duncan. Bryant looking over the floor. And Curry has it in the corner. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Count it, and the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Curry with it. Out to Duncan. And it's Bryant in the corner. 5 on the clock. He is hauled in by Paul George.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Here's Chamberlain. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 7.
Los Angeles calls.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Miami.
Thank you, David. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an N1. Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
George looking around. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Curry. Out to Kobe. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Curry outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
Here's Chamberlain. Duncan with the block. James outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Miami.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
And there's cool. And then there's ice cold. Payton playing with ice in his veins right now.
Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Money.
Assisted.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And that's an intentional foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Teams in the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And so Curry will bring it up for Los Angeles. There's a screen by Bryant. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Fifteen seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is Payton. It's off.
Los Angeles foul.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Los Angeles calls time.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
First personal foul. At the line for your...
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Oh!